bottles. 60 for 10.
Yes. Make sure that your hands aren't too narrow.
Yep.
That you're not doing that with your neck.
Neck is neutral. Okay.
Shoulders back, chest up, pushing the floor.
Oh yeah. Whoa. I did it. I did it. Now I'm ready to die. Thanks, cat. Get in it, Helen. In it. See. Whee! Phones. What time is it? Oh, golly gosh. Oh, I need my camera as well. Bloody hell. It's all coming with me today. I need my chills. No, I don't want them ones. And my lovely tidied shoe cupboard. So long, farewell, Avida, say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
I got shit to take, dee dog. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Wednesday today. Oh, and I'm having a studio day today. We were there yesterday, putting it right, because I'd gone in there, blitzed the desk, left it a building site, and we went in and sorted it all out. So it's like a working space again, which is great. So I'm gonna go in for a few hours this afternoon and get some things done. First of all, I'm meeting my friend Josie for a coffee. We try and get one in like once a week, if not once a fortnight. PT this morning was good. Kat's pushing me though now because I've proved my strength. I've done a few heavy lifts recently, and she's like, mate, got up the game now. Oh my God. So Kat has been pushing me. And then also just the trainers during boot camps have been like, we know what you can do, so we're pushing you. Which I guess is good. I guess it's good. I've got a hair appointment as well this afternoon, so that's pretty exciting stuff. So I'll be in the city all day today. The weather's been a real arsehole recently. I'm not a fan of it. It's nearly May time. I remember last May, I was out paddleboarding, I was going to the beach in the mornings, I was doing all these lovely activities. Like May was sick last year. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Someone texted me saying downloads in 8 weeks, or we're 7 weeks now. I just don't want to believe it. Well, we're going to bloody download in my thermals. I don't actually own any thermals. I'll be going to download in my fleece. So they're quite a big switch around in here. Raise the banners! I've just basically changed the desk because it was here. It was like taking up the whole room. But I just cut it down, made it into a window desk. So as you can see, I've got a little filming setup here so I can film in the window. Obviously that's the backdrop for it. I can change this, change it up. Got my desk space, monitor, laptop, printer. Then I put all my makeup for video filming and stuff here. Lights like that. Then this is still the same pretty much, or it is the same. I've just tidied it. And I've got myself a new packing station, which is really cool. I got this, which is so I can just film little outfit stuff casually there with a little backdrop thing. This is cool, it's wall mounted, so you can just you can pull him up and down. Yeah, nice. My chair is from Debenhams. How cool is this? I needed a real desk chair because mine was terrible. But how cool is that? I just rejigged the studio so it's all like a nice space to be in again. Oh yeah, they're not coming back to work. But Andrew's talking about he still wants to rent the studio space out. Right. But he's just taking like a while to sort it because he keeps getting sent away for work. Literally, he's barely here. He's away more than he's at home at the moment. Well, I did have a chat with them about it, like, do you still want in with a studio? And they do. I think they want to be able to use the space when they need to, but I think he wants to focus on having it as a rentable space. So that's why he was like, you do what you want with that big room. you can have that space. And then the second room, obviously you can use it if you need to for like studio stuff, but we will end up using that as like a rentable space. Popped to Gerald's, which is a department store in Norwich, which is lovely. And you know what? I've bought a Flawless Filter Charlotte Tilbury Youth Glow because I'm feeling old and not glowy. I feel very crusty and old at the minute. I know I'm only 33 and I know I'm not old, but I'm just noticing some changes to my skin at the minute and I'm like, oh. I also got the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish, which is an under eye corrector. Again, I feel like a bit like a zombie at the moment. My eyes feel like they're a bit more sunken in and darker, and I'm just like, why? My youth is slipping away. And they also got this lovely perfume from them. Let me just put this on. Don't know how I feel about that. It's alright. It smells like a hotel bathroom. I don't know, just like, yeah, my eyes just seem a bit like dead at the minute. Even though I'm using eye cream and moisturiser and everything, just feeling a little bit, but then, you know, like that classic old thing of when you see something on yourself, you fixate on it, you can fixate on it, and then you think, oh my God, this is it, I'm just, everything bad's happening to me. It's not, it's probably not as bad as I think it is, but I just got a couple of products to make me feel a little bit better. And then I also got a Studio Radiance foundation from MAC. I haven't used MAC before, really. I've had a lipstick from MAC, but I've not really had any of their makeup. I think it's because they're not cruelty-free. That's why I didn't go with them before. Let me just double check that. It's not like I hate animals all of a sudden. No, they're not. Oh no. But it does not test on animals, it says on their website. It says they're not very ethical either. Whoops, 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 whoops. I bought this though, because I'm going to keep it here, because I don't actually have I actually really have a foundation here, even though I sorted my makeup out. I didn't have any, I don't really have that many foundations. But apparently this is really good. I feel like a dewy, nice overall. It's mostly skincare based, apparently it's got oils and stuff in it. So we'll see. But I need to do some work now, because I'm not very good at doing work at the minute. So I'm going to pack some orders before my hair appointment. I just love my little space now. Oh my God, I totally forgot what I was going to say. So I was buying MAC, and the MAC lady went, I recognise you. And I went, and then she went, did you do YouTube? Did you used to YouTube? I went, I still do. She went, what's your name? I went, Helen. She went, oh my God. And then it like hit her and she remembered who I was from like the old days, like the purple hair days. And she went, I've not seen your videos pop up in so long. And I went, yeah, I've heard that one so many times. She went, to be fair, I did really get into ASMR, so that was all I was like seeing. I was like, the classic algorithm. But no, we had a good old chat and she was super lovely. She was like, oh my God, I bought so many things because of you, and I did all these lovely things because of you. And I was like, it's funny, isn't it? I just always forget that people are actually, I know it sounds so weird, but I always forget that real people are actually watching these videos, and it's, because the interaction is literally all words on a screen, isn't it? I'm reading comments and I reply to them and I engage, but sometimes it's really hard to acknowledge that that's a real human being. I am now just about to go into the salon. Wait, have I walked past it? I've just walked past it. What a fool. Oh. I've had my extensions taken out, so you can sort of see where it's a little less, was a little bit gappy around the front, which is fine because it's the cut is a choppy one, and with the layers in the top here, you kind of are going to lose. So that's why you fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? You can fake fullness. That's why I put extensions in, so it does look fuller, like a full bob. Soph's just gone and is mixing up the colour. You can see my roots need doing, and the ends have faded. I did use this Weller Colour Fresh stuff. It's amazing. I only used it once. I just think in the last few weeks I haven't really been asked because of like how busy I've been with the house stuff. I've just been getting dressed and quickly and washing my hair when I need to, and it's like full of paint or something. So maybe this next hair cycle I'll keep on top of it a bit more, but I'm not hating it. It just needs a bit of a freshen up, which is what is happening. This is my hair when I wake up. This is my hair when I see a bear. This is my hair with spaghetti and meatballs in it. That's me. This is my hair when I'm painting.
Literally.
This is my hair when a flying saucer landed in it. Oh God, I hate those days. A fresh colour and a bit of a trim and make extensions just, you know, popped up higher again. I've got very well done pasta because I was upstairs and got distracted. I'm having smoked bassa and a little bit of Philadelphia in it and lemon. I'm gonna grate some lemon zest. Loads of black pepper. I didn't have any peas. I would have liked to have peas. So I'm gonna have broccoli, a couple of little garlic bread slices. Do you know what? Garlic bread slices, frozen is the best way around having garlic bread, but not like feeling like you have to cook a whole garlic bread. Like a couple of slices, just all you want sometimes. Diane, no. Mix it all up. There we are, all done. Took me like no time at all. Oh yeah, I love lemon. Lemon! Oh, that was all right. It's all right. My bedroom lights have, all the bulbs have gone. I knew it was nearly time because I think only that one of them was working. But I don't really have them on. Oh, no one really uses the big light, do they? So it's neon. Good job I got some light. Anyway, I need to change the bed sheets. I was going to wait till Jack got back, but he's going to be another half an hour yet till he's back from band practice. And I've been up and about like just tidying up, and I know that if I sit down and wait for him to get back and then we do it just before bed, I'm not going to be asked. So I'm still up, and I just want to, when I sit down, I want to sit down, make a cup of tea, get a little chocky-bala, get a little chocky-bala, little chocky. I always think the thought of doing the bed sheets is worse than the reality of doing the bed sheets. I mean, a lot of people will probably disagree with that and go, no, Helen, it is entirely a terrible job. It's one of those things which is like reward. It's a rewarding job because it's you get the finished result is a gorgeous, inviting, lovely smelling, fresh bed. When you start to see it coming together, you're like, yeah. But yeah, the thought of doing it is always like, no, I don't want to. And it's definitely quicker with two people. But like I've said before, my first ever job was chambermaid in a hotel. So I did about 7 of these a day, which doesn't sound a lot really when you think about how big some hotels are. I hate the throw I've got on this bed. I really want to buy a new one, but they're so expensive. I won't watch TV in bed in ages. I do like watching TV in bed. But I've been so busy with like doing the house and sorting my shit out that I've not had a proper relaxing weekend yet. I've had a couple of relaxing mornings where I've gone, nope, but then my brain's gone, no, there's things to do. We must not stop. The day is so young. And then I've gone, right, okay, fine, I'll go mow the lawn or something. There's always something to do. My brain always wants to do something. And then there's like the other half of my brain, which is like, can we just chill out? No. But it's like, yeah, but everybody's telling me to chill, you know? Like, people are saying just take a breath because you're always busy and you never stop. Fine, we'll have a rest for a little bit and then because I can't seem to satisfy my needs a lot of the time. I want to rest, but I also want to be doing things. So when I'm doing things, I feel annoyed that I'm not resting, or like, oh, you're not rested properly today. And if I'm resting, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything. I am generally a lot better though these days at like, yes, it's annoying that my brain's always like, come on, let's go. But I don't really feel guilty anymore. Like I wouldn't feel guilty for not doing something, and I wouldn't feel guilty for not resting. Like I don't feel the shame that can be attached to it. If anything, it's just more, oh, I want to be able to, I want to rest and be busy. It's more frustration actually. But I am better at listening to my body and being like, okay, I'm tired, or oh, I'm feeling like I've got an abundance of energy today, so let's use that to the advantage. Whereas a previous me would have been like feeling, a lot of shame and a lot of guilt or confusion. Have I made the right decision or not? Whereas now I'm like, nah, I'm owning my decision, but sometimes my decisions are frustrated. I'm gonna go take my makeup off now. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it after dinner, so when I'm going to bed and I'm Alexa, turn Helen on, when I'm all tired and I just want to flop into bed after an evening of chilling, or like doing my evening thing, I don't have to worry that I've not looked after my face properly or done it properly. So if I do it at a reasonable time. So I just use the Bare Minerals Hydrating Cleansing Oil. Oh yeah, baby. And then I'll go in with some Lizelle Clean and Polish because it feels so good on the skin. Oh, got a few spots coming because I'm due on at the end of the week. Lancome Advanced Genifique. Yeah. Get the Duolingo out. Put it on bed. And I'll use some serum and then I'll put on some moisturiser. Ultra pure high potency serum. Oh, that's glycolic acid. I don't want that. I want the hyaluronic. It's got some Summer Fridays Rich Cushion Cream Ultra Plumping Moisturiser to finish off with. But I will go and put some tan on my face. So just taking my Sandra Pay Natural Glowing Skin and on the back of the hands because they faded really quickly. Right, let's go put the kettle on. You'll be pleased to know I did the bed sheets on my own. Just now.
I like the... So, can I eat my garlic bread?
You can eat your garlic bread. Cup of tea, mini magnum. We were just chatting. He just got home from band practice. But my camera does not like the light in here. But I got a new piece of fireplace stone. And the fire has been put back in. Lovely little bit. What kind of stone is that?
Honed.
Honed. Is it granite?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And the fire's back in. Now, what will happen is, obviously you need a fire half. Hello, dear. You can see where my old half was, which was horrible. It was like half stone, half concrete. I'm going to get a removable half. Basically, that just means when the fire's not lit, you don't have to have it down. So I'm going to floor all the way up to the edge of the fire there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Good morning. It's Thursday. I'm at boot camp and it's a strength session. It's really busy today. I'm just doing some incline press-ups. Bonnie's doing the ab wheel. Can you actually, how long can she go? Oh, fucking hell, Bonnie. That's really good going, that is.
Yeah, I'm going to Valencia tomorrow.
You're going to Valencia tomorrow? Oh my gosh. That sounds so fancy when you say that. So are you going for 3 days?
Yeah, it's Spain, isn't it?
Oh, I always thought it was Italy. That's Venice. On a Thursday, it's a strength session at boot camp, and I like it. I do find that I get quite distracted talking to my friends, so try to stay focused. You girls look so familiar.
We've been here before.
I was going to say, like,
Yeah, we came one
a distant memory. I messed up this morning. My builder's come over to sort out the unlevel floor, and he asked me if I had any stuff, if I had all the adhesive and stuff for the tiles, and I said no. I just thought he'd have some because he's a builder. So I've just had to come to the tile place to buy all the tile stuff. I had a shopping list. It's okay. Don't know where this trolley lives. We're in the office this afternoon. We were hanging around the house whilst my builder was just sorting my floor out because it was uneven. So I had to wait for him to do his business. And he was also showing me how to do some things because I'm going to tile the rest of my floor. He was just sorting out where it was uneven. I can't. I've never tiled a flat floor, let alone like a slopey, uneven one. So he was just doing that for me. I'm getting through my vintage stuff that I put up at the beginning of the week, which I sorted last week on my declutter. I did a declutter last week. Everything's sold, which is crazy. So thank you if you made a purchase of my old stuff. Teamwork makes the dream work. Got a little system going. There was quite a lot of stuff on there and it all sort of sold really quickly, which is great, but it also means, fuck, I got so much to do. Right, so Vinted is done. Very happy about that. It was great teamwork, actually. We had a really good system going on there. And I took it all to Royal Mail sorting office because I didn't realise that there's in-post lockers and there's in-post like shop points, but because it's technically a Royal Mail label as well, you can take it to your local sorting office. So I just took them all in Royal Mail sacks to the sorting office and I just went, here you go. Had 4 bags of it. It was great. It was so convenient. I was like, yep. Anyway, I've dropped Jack off at the gym and now I'm going for a Nando's with some of my gym friends. One of the ladies at my gym, called Mandy, has never had a Nando's before. So me, Tara and Lily are taking her for a Mando's. Power tools. So today I am creating a boxing for these pipes and then I'm going to tile my floor. I wanted to tile around the boxing. Just the way I wanted to do it. I need my tape measure. Okay, for someone that's never boxed in anything, it's okay. I've screwed in, I've got no more nails, we've got some wood glue. These screws are just in to hold it all in place whilst the glue sets. We've got some batons in there as well, which are screwed to the wall. I made a little hole here so I can still access my light switch, but I'm going to make a little door for that. So that'll do. That was fucking stressful. I also cut around my pipes, which will all be boxed in anyway. I'm going to tile this floor. I've never tiled a floor before, but I have, however, watched quite a few tutorials. So that's next on the agenda. Oh my goodness. I finished. I've done the tiling. What a day. So I've done boxing. I've tiled this whole room. Had a bit of palaver because I thought I'd run out of tiles and my tile cutter blade blunt. I ran out of spaces and I literally had like a line and a half to do. I was like, I can't stop really. I've got still got a reasonable amount of tile adhesive. We were supposed to go out for dinner tonight and to the theatre to watch a comedy show. but I couldn't obviously stop just, so I had to cancel the plans because I was like, I'm so nearly done, because basically I had to run out, go get some more spacers, get another blade for the tile thingy. They didn't have my tiles in stock. They had 2 sample tiles, which I took, got back, couldn't get the blade on, didn't think it fitted, realised I only actually was short of 1 tile. So I went back to the tile place. They checked the details on the tile blade that I'd bought and the machine that I have, and they went, this is definitely the one. It's like, shit. So they refunded me for the tiles because I did order a whole pack. So So I ended up figuring out how to get the blade on properly. I think I was just stressed and rushing. I was like, it won't fit, but I didn't really. I had to slow down and do it. Then the tile that I didn't have, that was missing, I basically just made a tile out of offcuts. It's right in the corner over there. Like, you're not going to notice it. I'm just going to put a plant pot on it or something. Hide it. Or I think I'm putting a sideboard there anyway, so you ain't going to see it. But when you look at it like this, you can't even tell. But my first tiling job, finished. We're going to get a takeaway tonight. I'm going to drink wine, have a takeaway. Because I haven't eaten. Oh, I had a nature bar, a mini Kit Kat Crunchy and a mini dairy milk. So I've had little snacks, but no real food today because I was in my zone. Ole. Oh, do you know what? You're the most perfect thing in the entire world. I fucking love you so much. You're the most perfect thing in the whole world. You're my angel. You're my everything. You actually make me tear up, dog. You're my constant, you are. You're as constant as a northern star. I could drink a case of you, darling. I'll still be on my feet. Yes, I'll still be on my feet. Is that weird to sing about your dog? Here is Tyler's workout today. He's killing everyone slowly. How do you feel about that, Tyler?
I feel very good about it.
Notice how I'm not doing it, though. I'm the last one to leave because I was sat chatting to Tyler. I think I can't grout my floor until 4 p.m. because it has to be down for 24 hours before you can grout it. So I'll have to wait till 4 to grout the floor. Lol. I've got nothing to do. I've literally got nothing to do because I can't do anything till 4. So let's see where the open road takes me. I came to my favourite little place. Honestly, my vlogs might as well be like Groundhog Day. The same thing happens every week. I've come to Bread Sauce to get my favourite oat flatbread. The best thing that they sell, which is for breakfast, which is the chocolate and almond croissant. Oh, it is never here. It's always sold out by the time I get here after boot camp. I really need to come here before boot camp, but then I won't have to have coffee. But this is the second best option, I believe. Raspberry and pistachio swirl. I'm dip it in my coffee a little bit. I just like a bit of a soggy pastry. Soggy on my terms, not that it arrived wet. I'm back from my little outing and I've just showered, put my fleece back on. I went to, it's called BF Home. It's an amazing home store in Norwich. And they've got websites, so a lot of their stuff's on there as well. I went in there last weekend and had a meltdown just at how great it was. And that's when I also bought my dining table. But I went on their website and I bought a neon. Anyway, this is the weirdest thing. After I picked up my coffee, after I'd had my coffee at Bread Sauce, because it's only around the corner, as I was driving towards it, they called me and said, oh, just let you know that your neon sign has arrived. And I was like, that's so strange, because I was literally just pulling up to your store. Anyway, it's this. It's basically a vase of tulips as a neon sign. They had it on the display and I loved it. I just thought it was just really nice to have like a vase of flowers as a neon. Then I drove out to Next Home and I picked up these little plant pots. So one of them is these daisies. Then there's one with these flowers on. And then the biggest one has got these flowers on, and I just think collectively that is a really nice little set there. But then for the room, for my little hallway here, I'm replacing the light fitting, and it's Brooklyn brass free light fitting. So the exposed are just some bulbs. I just don't like that one. I just don't like, it just looks a bit pathetic. Hanging there, base it. And it's brass, this one, so it's go nice with the green. I made a terrible mistake, which was sit down and chill. So obviously I had to wait a few hours before I could grout. So I was like, I'm just going to get in the duvet and put the Lion King 2 on and do a little bit of window shopping online and maybe edit some reels for Kat at the gym. And then I just got so tired. Didn't feel the motivation to grout the floor. Plus also, by the time I can start, which was about 4 or 5 o'clock, I don't know how long it's going to take. And I'm going to my boyfriend's tonight. And I hate feeling under pressure like that. Plus, he mentioned a place called Eric's Pizza, which is a place near his. He planted that seed last night after our really terrible takeaway, and I kind of don't want to miss out on that. So I'm going to grout Monday when I've got more time and no deadline. And the wonderful thing about grout is it's not noisy, so I could technically do it in the evening because it's just literally rubbing paste into cracks. So we're going to drive now, aren't we? We're going to go and have a nice evening. I have pizza. It is here. So we're at Eric's, which is a little pizza place in Thornham. And I also have an Aperol Spritz. Not really having the best experiences with food other than bread sauce this weekend because this took forever. Hopefully it's delicious. Food was actually pretty good. I had padron peppers, which had a lovely honey and salt sort of glaze on them. We had dough balls of garlic butter. Then I had a little rocket salad, which had parmesan and actually oil and actually quite a lot of salt. That's the only downside of that. It was very salty. Then I had a classic margarita pizza. And then he had a Caesar salad pizza, which was really good. So the food was really great. We were just in there for quite a long, longer than we were, a long time. We were in there for a long time. Service wasn't great. Just very slow, and unattentive. And when you go for pizza, you just kind of, you don't want to be in there for an hour and a half kind of thing, do you? But that was a pretty good that we wouldn't have had time to have dessert basically because it was closing. But I got there and we got there in ample time. Yeah. So, but I do have cannoli. I do have my own cannoli. Anyway, we're going to watch a movie. I don't know what's happening with that, but yeah. Good morning. The beach walk has started. We all met in Brancaster at 10 to 10 this morning, and we got off the bus at Hunstanton and we've just started our walk. Lola D is here and we've got Hattie. Hattie's the street dog. But weather's not the best, but the sun is going to come through. I've been checking the weather updates for the past couple of days. Just me, some of the gym girls. We're at Hunstanton to Brancaster, which is actually the first leg of the Norfolk Coast Path. If you want to walk the coastline, which I've already done I've done bits of it multiple times. But if these girls get the bug for it, maybe they might end up doing all of it as well. We've stopped for a little tea break. Kat's got the hobnobs out.
I brought Otis. James bought us all some Otis.
Lovely.
I can't even say that without sounding northern.
Otis.
I'm really trying. Otis.
I've had some sesame snaps and some rosemary crackers. Very, very nice. Sorry, I hid them from you because I know you love. No, I'm kidding.
I did. I had one of Kat's Otis, but I did bring an emergency peanut butter sandwich.
I ate everyone else's snacks.
Yeah, she's nicking my carrot sticks.
I didn't bring anything
I bought
myself.
some carrot sticks.
And they're delicious.
And Kat kindly got me a
And a tea.
bit of tea.
A protein bar, and I had some Maltese.
Yum.
And we're back! Oh no, that's not a friend, I just waved at a stranger. 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 30 seconds is what my Apple Watch has said. How long it's taking us to do this? Back of the car. Everyone is just getting changed. I'm probably just going to change my coat when I get to the pub, but we're going for a roast now. What a lovely, lovely walk and brilliant timing. I was a bit scared that we weren't going to make it in time for the roast that I booked, but we did.
God, we're in a share and I poured the whole thing over. Why don't you eat half of yours? I'll eat half mine, then we swap bowls.
It's fine. It's fine. More custard.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. It's fine.
That was really awful on my behalf and I'm really sorry. I got too excited. I poured the whole thing in. She went, oh yeah, thanks for saving me, Sam. Here, that's what I've got left.
It's fine. Here, look, ready? I'll give you a bit of my ice cream.
Yeah, that much. Thank you.
That much. There you go. So I am home. What a lovely walk. And coast and a roast with the girls. We're going to make it a regular thing. Might end up doing the whole Norfolk coastline again. So it turns out I'm actually in London tomorrow. It was in my diary, but my head told me it was Wednesday, not Monday. My head was like, no, it's Wednesday. My manager texted me this evening going like, this is the itinerary for tomorrow. And I was like, fuck, it was Monday, not Wednesday. But it's fine. So I won't be grouting the floor tomorrow. I'll be doing that Tuesday. I'll be doing that nice and early Tuesday morning. And hopefully I can make a start on the laminate floor. So by the end of next week, the floors and the skirting should be done. Then I can spend the weekend putting up my nature wall. I'm getting some wooden cladding. So hopefully that'll be happening next week because my deadline is the 12th of May, which is when the sofa arrives, and I want everything to be done and clean and spotless because I am starting to get a little bit because of all the dirt and the dust and everything. Like, obviously I'm cleaning, but it's still just not, there's more mess being made, so it's kind of pointless. So I can't wait for it all to be done. But anyway, it's been a lovely week. I'm going to go to bed because I've got to be up super early in the morning. Good night.